Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to continue working on part 9 of this house build. Let's get started. So in the last video, we were able to finish the family room where we have the entertainment system created. So as you can see here, we have the TV and then we have all of this. It's simple, but it looks nice. Now, what I want to do is go to level 1 again, and I want to move this one onto right here, and then flip it. And we want to make sure to delete this first, because this is only shelvings that I would just put so that we could visualize the space. But now, what I want to do is to add something right here. But as you can see, we're still showing all of this part. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to move this one right here. And then we can create our stuff. Go back to section. We can delete this tree now. And then next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna create a mantle, like a modern mantle, and then we're going to add those electric fireplace heater. We can build our own. We don't need to look for another one because we're just gonna create a space for a glass, and then we're going to create that one there. So now, what I want to do is to change all of the background. So to do that, let's go to architecture, model in place, and then generic model. Press OK, and then press OK. We're gonna do an extrusion first, and then pick a plane. And then we're going to pick the wall right here. Once you selected that, we need to change the material first. So let's change this to something stone related. So let's go right here. And then let's pull up a stone. I haven't used the rubble or slate, so I'm going to use slate instead. Apply, OK. And then here, we're just going to maintain this one, 5, because we're just going to add a background first. And then here, it should be 200 here, so 2800, because our total height is 3000. And we're going to give in for the floor. So here, we can just go and click Finish. And as you can see, we have our background right here. There we go. And then after that, it's just going to be a simple mantle. We're just going to build it right here. Create an extrusion. I don't know if we're going to use the same material. But I'm going to change it now so that we could change it afterwards, and then we could pick our own materials in Twinmotion once we settle. Here we're going to select the plane. We're going to select all that we created, and then we're going to change this to something white. So we have gypsum wallboard. That's usually what I use for a wall material, but we can duplicate this and then just leave it like this for the naming. And then at least we can still use the original, but in terms of naming, it's really up to you. What I'm gonna create is just a box first. So now we're going to select the rectangle, and I'm going to add the rectangle right here. right in the middle. So I'm just estimating the size at the moment, around 1400 by 1700. That's my give. And then we're going to offset this 150 probably or more. Now let's do around 200, spacebar, and then I'm just going to pull it somewhere here. So that's 200 offset, and I'm going to extrude it around 300, and then let's see how it looks. Click finish first, go to 3D to see how this one feels, because I'm planning on having wooden storages right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to make this one a little bit, half of it, and then I'm going to have something at the back as well. And then some shelvings all around. We could attach the shelvings here. I'm gonna undo it. I'm going to put 300. I think that's good enough for the space. Of course, it's not the look yet that I'm trying to see. What I want to do next is to create a void sweep, and then I'm gonna pick the path, and I'm going to select this path right here. Okay, and then after that, what I want to do is to click finish, go back here, edit profile. So we're going to create that profile right here. I'm going to use this. Straight around 120. And then around 30 for this one. And then around 130 for the angle. And then going back. Click finish. And then finish. And then cut geometry to see how it looks. So that looks nice right there, as you can see. And then I want to add some vents here. So to make it look realistic, just a design first and then some vents. So maybe black vents. I'm planning to change this as well. So at the back, we're going to add a different material. So like just black material at the back, and then a glass, so that this one doesn't show. So if we go to section, we need to create another extrusion, pick a plane, and then we're going to select this wall again. I'm going to put it at 5, and then just check like maybe this one, just black for now. And then we're going to place it right here. So if you check it, it will look like that. So black, and then another one. We're going to select this one again, edit, and then another extrusion. Pick a plane. Let's choose this one. It's hard to choose it, so I'm gonna choose this one again, but we're gonna extrude it more so that it shows. I know this one is 300. We're just gonna make it smaller later on. This one should be glass, so we could put glass here. We're gonna use this. And then add it here. And then now we could just pull it back and then make it thin enough. That's good. If we click finish, as you can see, we have that arrow right there, and then we can place some fire right here as well. I'm going to go back to section because I want to create a void here, and then here void extrusion, very simple void, just to give that look that I want. I'm going to go right here and then select all of them by clicking tab and then just putting it down a little bit like that. And then after that, we could just do -100 right here. And then cut geometry. If it's not showing, you pull it backwards. There we go. So very simple one, but looks nice. And then after that, we're just going to create some grills here, a black one. So extrusion, pick a plane again. We're gonna select this wall, and then we're going to check a black material. Let's use this one for now. And then this one is just 5. And then we're going to copy the way this one, the size only. There we go. And then we're going to put this one like that, and then we're just going to copy this CO again, make sure multiple is checked. There we go. We're going to move this one a little bit so that the gaps are correct and copied properly. And then here we're going to mirror draw axis. There we go. And then click finish. There we go. That's looking good there. I'm happy with that one. And then now I want to do is to create something at the top, but it's just a simple one now. Just maybe just a black material. I'm gonna do an extrusion, pick a plane, select this wall, and then change this material. We could duplicate this material so that we don't need to look for another black material. And then we're going to use rectangle. AL, align it for sure. And then here, go to level. We need to pull it out. We can align it here, align. There we go. And then we need another background that goes around here. Create an extrusion, pick a plane, and then we're going to select this again. This one, let's use this. This one for the thickness around 200, and then delete this first, or delete this smaller line, SL, and then TR. Check that this one is consistent, so 150, and then this one as well, 150. Click finish, and there we go. That's looking good there. What we can do, if you want, is to make this one a little bit bigger, maybe 450 instead, and this one will follow along anyway, so we could just move a little bit. There we go. And then align this one. So now it's looking good. And then we need some wood shelvings on this side. So create another extrusion, pick a plane, and it will be this wall. Let's change this one to a wood material. We're gonna pick this one, pull up, apply OK, and then now let's create that one. So because this thickness is 200, so we're gonna put it at 200 as well. I'm going to start from here. I'm going to set the materials, the thickness to 50. There we go. And then copy this one, the distancing. And then copy, CO, copy it on this side. And then just maximize the size so that it touches there to the wall. And then click finish, and then check it to look like that. So that's looking good right there. What I want to do is to just add something here. So I'm going to create an extrusion again. I'm going to go to level 1 and then I'll just pull it up because I don't know where it is as well. So I'm going to go to stone and then our miscellaneous, and then use this one. Apply, OK, and then just add somewhere right here, and then click finish. And then pull it up. So that's perfect there. I'm just going to put it behind the wall, the glass, somewhere right there. So that's perfect right there. Click finish. And then there you go. We have our mantle there. We could put in some decorative pieces here. I think we have some decoration here. Maybe furniture. We have a mirror here. So for now, let's put in the mirror there. Type in CM. Let me see if it was added, but we need to pick a new host. It's not being picked up. We need to offset this one if we want to add this. But I'm just going to delete it and just simply just leave it like that. And then it's easier to add information or a painting here in Twinmotion. And then we're going to add some decorative pieces as well here. So thank you for watching and hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.